Got two from there.
All right. Good evening. I'd call the regular city council meeting for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024 to order. Please join me, rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everyone. Is there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
No, sir.
Seeing none, I'll move the agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion been made and second to approve the agenda. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The agenda is approved. Item number 3, first is up, presentations, proclamations, and acknowledgements. We do not have any of those tonight. Item 4, response to public comment. I don't believe we have any to share this evening. And public comment. Anyone wishing to come before council may do so at this time. The podium is open. Please state your name, your address, and your comment or concern. Going once, twice, seeing no one making the move to the podium, we'll consider the public comment closed. We'll move to the consent agenda. Tonight we have items 6A through K. We have bill listings, minutes of the August 5th regular and work session, approval for an irrigation efficiency grant program policy, the approval of reimbursement agreement with Frontier Communications, approval of a subdivision agreement for Amber Fields 20th edition, a Keith Moquin variance appeal settlement, Biscayne Avenue speed limit, adoption of parking restrictions in the neighborhood near Rosemont High School, resolution supporting a Minnesota Forward Fund application, and a modification to the Osprey tax increment financing plan. Council, anyone wishing to pull any item for further discussion or comment?
No.
None. No.
None.
Seeing none, would anyone like to move the consent agenda, items A through K?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion by Tyson, second by Fresky. Roll, please.
Essler.
Aye.
Semple.
Aye.
Weisenthal.
Aye.
Tyson.
Aye.
Reski.
Aye.
Consent agenda approves 5-0. Move on to public hearings. We have none this evening. Unfinished business, we have none this evening. New business, we have none this evening. It is a boring meeting tonight. And announcements. We will turn to city updates.
Well, thanks, Mayor. We're going for a record here. It's one of those meetings that where the agendas just kind of shake out that way. So we appreciate council coming together for just a quick one and approving a couple of administrative items for us tonight. Really, the only thing that, from a staff perspective, council, that I wanted to call out was we are out in the marketplace for a fire chief, a full-time fire chief posting. So really excited about that. I think we've talked about this quite a bit as a community. And really excited to take the leap into a full-time fire chief, having a full-time dedicated leader for our wonderful paid on-call fire department. So certainly, if folks know of anybody who's qualified and has that level of service and leadership in the fire service, we'd love to hear from them and see their application come through. But even maybe more significantly for kind of this update here tonight is just to let the community know that is underway. Applications, I think last I checked, we had a good handful in. It's a very specialized position, so don't expect to get as many as you may for an accountant or something of that matter. But really excited to see that go. Excited to see the support from the fire officers themselves. The organization is ready for it, and just to show that next level of service to the community. So we did just recently complete the national community survey that we've talked a little bit about, and we've continued to kind of roll out tidbits and takeaways from that survey. And one of the takeaways inside that survey was really broad support from the community for this transition, and so and a willingness to pay an increased, city tax to see something like this as a service increase to the community. So really pleased to, of course, see that validation and the messaging that we've done over the years under Chief Schroeder's leadership to show the need for further kind of investment in the fire department, and so that is underway. And so really excited to talk about that. So turn it back to you.
And just to follow up, we also at Leprechaun Days, when we had the booth opportunity, we heard a lot of positive feedback about this possible hire. So I'm glad you have a lot of people that are
Yeah.
submitting for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other comments from council? If not, we'll move on to upcoming community calendar. We start out with, we have a youth commission meeting tomorrow afternoon at 3:45 at the Steeple Center. We have Park and Rec Commission meeting on Monday, August 26th from 7 to 8 p.m. here at City Hall. The Planning Commission meets on August 27th, Tuesday, 6:30 to 7:30. City Hall will be closed on Labor Day, September 2nd, and the next City Council work session will be on September 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m., followed by the next City Council meeting from 7 to 8 p.m. And with that, there's no other business to come before council. I move to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you and good evening.